What's up, people of the world? It's me, Ganox Swimmer, aka AP3 Jumped, and well, I'm a little aggravated because I was recording my video and the file got corrupted for whatever reason. So I'll have to record this video again. So I'm a little frustrated about that. But anyway, what's up, people of the world? It's me, Ganox Swimmer, aka AP3 Jumped, and welcome to another Loud House episode review. So yeah, I'm a little behind on episode reviews, so I have episodes from last month to review, and as well as the new ones to review this month. So yeah. So today I'm going to talk about the episode House Flip. Now this episode, this is this was unfortunately one of those episodes where I had a hard time trying to put my thoughts on the episode into words. That's just something that happens to me sometimes. That's why I sort of put this video off, because I just wasn't sure how the hell to voice my opinion on it. But now that I've seen it a second time, because it's been a while, I now I have I know what to say about this episode now. So my initial thoughts on the episode, like when I watched it the first time, I thought this episode was all right. I thought it was just fine. I it was I didn't hate the episode, but I did not it wasn't exactly my favorite episode either. But I so this episode, it involves Flip, and I don't think not everybody likes Flip. I know Sunny Eclipse doesn't like Flip. She doesn't like Flip at all. But I've never personally had that much of a problem with Flip. I mean, I've always had a sort of a liking to him, mainly because of the fact that he's voiced by John DiMaggio, and I love John DiMaggio. I love his characters, so that alone is a reason as to why I took a liking to him. And he's always pretty entertaining on the screen, and his voice, it sounds just like Bender from Futurama. See, it's that same exact type of voice. So it just reminds me of him a lot, and so. Flip can be a bastard, and this episode is an example of that. So, I guess I'll give a brief synopsis of the episode. So, the Loud Kids have unfortunately been causing dents in Vanzilla. So, their parents find out about this, and they say if they do it again, then they'll lose their driving privileges indefinitely. So, lo and behold, they do this again by accident at Flip's Funu Fuel, but the whole damn building collapses and like the piece of the roof or whatever falls on Flip, and then he has to go to the hospital, and then he has to get taken care of. But the Loud Kids decide to take it upon themselves to take care of him, but they have to do it in secret, so their parents don't find out and that they don't get in trouble. So they take Flip to their house, to the Loud House, and they pamper him, and so unfortunately Flip eavesdrops on the kids. And he finds out why he's really why he's really being taken care of, because he's being taken care of in secret, and he decides to use that as leverage on the kids and blackmail. And so they pamper him even more, and they do him like favors that they don't really like doing. And so unfortunately, Flip comes out of the bathroom, comes out of the shower, right? And then that's when the parents, Lynn Sr. and Rita, that's when they find out about his presence at the Loud House. And then, so, the kids admit to what happened, they tell them the whole story, and then they get grounded from driving indefinitely. And then, Flip, this is a part in the episode where, what the hell is my hair doing? This is a part in the episode, where, Flip, he shows some of his redeeming qualities, and he tells the parents to just go easy on the kids, and that they, and he says that they took really good care of him, and he says that Flip, he has a gruff exterior, but deep down he says that he's like a tender flower. I think that's what he says, but yeah. So after then the parents decide to ground them only for the rest of the month, which I think is fair. Of fair punishment. So the Philip tells the Loud Kids once their punishment is over, then they can come back to Flip's Funu Fuel so they can all get a free Flippy each, but no refills. Kind of reminds me of another cheapskate from another cartoon. like Mr. Krabs. He said that exact line before, no refills. So, Yeah, Lynn Senior and Rita are at the are at Flip Spoon Fuel, and they wind up having another accident themselves, and they wind up having the whole building collapse on Flip yet again, and they have to take care of him now. But there's no Flip doesn't have leverage on them because there's no real stakes. But yeah, Lynn Senior and Rita are still annoyed that they have to pamper him and to take care of him and do him the same types of favors that the Loud Kids had to do. So and that's basically the episode. So again, my overall thoughts on this episode are like, this episode was all right. You know, I thought it was just fine. I would not have watched it a second time if I disliked the episode that much. I don't dislike it at all. I'm just very neutral on it. It's I don't have distaste towards the episode like some other Loud House episodes, and that you all know what they are. But anyway, so I thought this episode was just fine. I mean, it's nothing more and nothing less than a decent episode that I don't really have any problems with. So, anyway, if you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you liked it, and ring the bell to be notified of future videos that I make. So anyways, thank you so much for watching until the end. That's it for me. I almost fucked up my outro. Once again, I'm Alex Wimmer, aka AP3Gems. Thank you so much for watching until the end. That is it for me, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. Now I have some other episodes to watch and review, because there's a lot. There's about 10 episodes I'm going to wind up having to review within like the next week or two. Both new, old, and new. Alright, goodbye.